Drew, what's going on, buddy?
Not much, just going to camp.
Where are we going? Wait, okay, where'd you pick me up?
The Spokane Airport.
What is GEG? Do you know what that means? That's your airport code. Do you know that?
No.
That's bizarre, right? Okay, so we're actually leaving the mountains and going to the plains, right?
Yeah.
Is the Palouse where we're going? Or not quite?
No.
You know it's not?
No.
No, it's not. Okay, so the Palouse is south, right? That's
Yeah.
where Washington State is, right?
Yes.
Okay, Pullman.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to Cheney, right?
Yeah, which is west.
Which is west of you guys. You guys are east in Spokane.
Yeah,
okay.
we're right on the border of Idaho, so east.
So this is the school that's really good in like D2 football, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's the red football field, right?
Yeah, D2 champs in 2010.
Oh, okay. All right. So tell me, who are the clinicians going to be this week?
So we got Anthony Ashnall, who was NCAA champ this year for Rutgers, and then Dustin Schlater, who was NCAA champ for the Gophers. I'm not sure what year.
07, I want to say.
7, yeah.
He won it as a true freshman. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
And then had some injuries, some other stuff happened, and I think he's a 3-time All-American, though.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. U.S. national world team member. He's good. But anyhow, you know he's from Ohio. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
I hate to bring it up, but okay. All right. So, hey, you're 10-0, 10-0 junior duels.
Yep.
Biggest win. Do you even know any of the dudes or not?
Probably a kid from Michigan that I beat.
Who'd you beat from Michigan? You beat Cole Matten in Greco.
Yeah, beat him in Greco. Like 8-1 or 8-2 maybe.
Yeah.
Like
Who'd you beat from Michigan?
Chase Hamrock, I think.
Okay. So you beat a good Michigan guy. Okay. How was junior duels? How did Washington do?
We got 6th in Greco, and then I think we got like 13th in freestyle.
Junior duels is pretty tough, dude. Now, Eastern Washington, where we're going, Eastern Washington University does not have wrestling, correct?
No.
So this isn't something where you could commute from home and go wrestle at Eastern Washington. What is the closest program? Is it the JUCO school? That's the closest one to you guys, right?
So we have 0 D1, D2, D3, or NAIA wrestling programs in the state of Washington.
Are you serious?
0.
What do you guys have? You have a, what do you call it? You got a JUCO in Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Skyline, is it? Is that right?
I'm not sure.
Highline or Sky, something like that, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's a JUCO, and then Oregon has a couple, Montana has a couple, and then what is it? North Idaho.
North Idaho would be the closest one.
It'd be the closest thing you have for college wrestling.
Yeah, about.
Outside of that, would Great Falls be the closest program for you?
I believe so. Yeah.
That's insane. My mind is blown right now. Okay, so what are you gonna do today? What's your week consist of?
So obviously taking people to the airport, back to camp, and then gonna work out with Anthony Ashnall here in a couple hours, and then I'll be running part of camp too.
So that'll be more like a technique session with him, right? Like you guys, obviously he's off of a surgery, so you can't really
can't scrap with him.
Listen, you can learn how to hold people down really good. He's good at that. If you didn't know that, if you watched any of the Big Ten or the NCAA tournament, he's good at that. That's a real thing, right? Oh, how was Ohio? You're just in Ohio for a week.
Yeah.
From junior duels, you rode back with Team Ohio. How was that?
Yeah, it was crowded. We got in a van for like 14 hours. I was asleep for most of the time, but like some of those guys, Mick stayed up all night.
Mick Burnett?
Yeah, stayed up all night till I think we left. We got back at 7 in the morning in Ohio. But then
What'd you guys do that day then? Did you go to camp that day or did you get the day off?
I went to bed when we got to his house, but Mick stayed up all day until about I think he went to bed at 11 o'clock that day.
He's a maniac. And then you were able to drive in Ohio, right?
Yeah, so Mick doesn't have his license, so I was a chaperone for the week.
That's crazy.
At his house.
You went to Ohio to chaperone the Burnetts. I love it. All right, favorite thing about going to Ohio, what was it?
Probably wrestling. It was good wrestling.
Not Cedar Point.
We went to Cedar Point. That was cool, but wrestling was good.
Best ride at Cedar Point. Go.
What's it called? The
Dragster?
No.
Millennium Force?
Yeah, Millennium Force.
I'm a big fan, dude. That's old school. That's my go-to move. Go-to in high school. That was my ride. That's over 20 years ago. I hate to bring it up, but oh, hey, the rodeo. You go to the rodeo at all?
No.
I want to go to the rodeo. Cheney Rodeo. So Cheney's got some hills around here, though, right?
Yeah, a couple. They got some good lakes out here that we go spear fishing in.
You spearfish?
Yeah.
With a spear.
Hmm?
You throw a spear.
Like Hawaiian sling, so not like the spear gun, but like pull the rubber band up and then just let it go.
That's pretty crazy. Real crazy. Well, I'm stoked, dude. I'm stoked. Thanks for the ride.